I'm on the go with just a psalmist, a songbird, but most importantly, a realist.
Wow, thank you.
Just gospels. Princess. They call her the redhead princess, Miss Alexis Speight. And she did her live recording today here in Detroit with so many other talented artists. But one thing that I really enjoyed was that this new album coming up is fire, but it has a realness to it.
Yeah.
For those who follow you on social media, like we all do, because we love you.
Oh, I love you.
I know a few weeks ago you battling you in a hospital, and I immediately started to pray.
Yes, thank you. I needed it.
I'm telling you, and I understand that people don't understand that when you have something for the people, that the message is first for you, but you have to go through so many different things.
You got to.
Tell us what that process is like for you.
Man, when I tell you it was like one of the worst processes ever, it seemed like I was losing on every side. It seemed like in every direction I was losing. Physically, I was getting sick. I developed ovarian cysts in my ovaries, then later discovered I had a kidney stone. Had to have surgery right before my recording. Even before that, I was getting calls from my family like, this person died in our family, that person died in our family. And I was losing money as my career shifted and I became independent. And it's like, now I'm losing financially, like I'm losing everywhere. What do I have left? And the Lord showed me, you are left. And since I left you, there's nothing you can do to abort my promises towards you. And I'm just so grateful that he took me through the series of events that he did in order to show me that I was still here. And since he didn't kill me, since what I went through didn't take me out, that was an indication that all was not lost.
Now, people don't know that being not an independent artist, but more so stepping out on faith, doing different things outside of what industry standards are, it causes you to be susceptible to the scrutiny of
Absolutely,
the public and what you should do. And talk to the person who does not know nor understand what it means for you to press past no matter what's going on. Because right now, I mean, you're quote unquote what they call a millennial.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that are millennials who fight against so many different things that have caused them to literally feel like I can't go on.
Absolutely.
What do you say to those people? How do you reach those people? Because music has a new sound, and there's a new sound, and you're a part of that sound to be able to reach those individuals. What do you say?
I say that I'm a believer in using different methods to accomplish new results. And I believe that the reason that we have some of the same results in ministry when it comes to limited soul winning, when it comes to limited diversity in church, I believe that all comes from a lack to try something different. And I believe that if we get out of our box, there's so much more that we can accomplish if we just take the limits off of God and, just be fueled by him. There's so much that he can do through music. There's so much he can do through ministry, through church. If we just take the limits off of him and don't box him into a particular sound, to a particular way, to a particular demographic of people. Because Jesus is for everybody, and nothing he did was in a box. He was so out of the box. A lot of people question what he did. Like, why are you hanging out with people at Wales? They were said to be whores and, prostitutes. But Jesus spent time with those people, and he met them where they were. And that's what I aspire to do. I aspire to be like Jesus for real, for real. I'm not perfect. I'm not, but every day I'm striving to really be like him, to really love people like him, so that I can be a light in my community, in my industry, and so that I can draw people ultimately to him. I want people to ask me, like, why are you so positive? Why are you so chill? Why are you so cool? I want people to ask me that, and I want my response to be Jesus.
Yeah.
I love him, and I promise you, if you accept him, he'll make the world of a difference in your life. You may be going through chaos now, but it's something when you're going through chaos alone. But it's another thing, man, when you got somebody who's going through hell right with you. And when you got Jesus, you're never alone going through it. And that's just what I've learned. Through him taking things from me tangibly, I learned that he never left me. And as long as I have his presence, all is not lost.
Powerful.
Thank you.
You have some powerful people on your new album.
Thank you.
Did you just one day just sit up and God just say, okay, I need you to get Molly Music, I need you to get Kara Shear.
You know what's funny? I just kind of called on all my friends. Like, the first person I thought of that, because I was thinking first, like, I got to do something that's going to let people know, like, I got people in this industry, you know, that support me and that have my back. And I said, I got to have the Clark sisters on board. And if there's any way possible I can get the Clark sisters on board, you know, I want them on board. So I knew in my heart, like, ain't no way I can afford to bring the Clark sisters out of Detroit. So I said, let me just go all the way. Let me go to their city. And let me find a place that feels like home where I can have my recording. And Greater Emmanuel definitely feels like home.
Perfect
you know,
place.
My father and my grandfather are friends of Bishop Sheard, and we're 5th generation Church of God in Christ. So we grew up in this church. We grew up, you know, loving on, you know, the Clark sisters and Bishop Sheard and just everything that they represented and everything they brought, you know, to the church. And I thought, man, where else can I have it besides Greater Emmanuel? So I brought it here, and I reached out to my other friends. Amber, we talk almost every day. Mm-hmm. Me and Molly, we're super cool.
Both songs, sickening.
You like them?
Sickening.
Thank you.
I promise you, I know they're going to be hits.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait till it drops.
To God be the glory, man. I'm excited. I can't wait till it drops for myself.
Okay, so it drops when?
It drops in January. It's going to be a Tuesday in January. I won't make you wait too long.
Okay.
So it probably won't be the first week, but maybe the second week in January.
Make it
but
the
definitely
11th.
a Tuesday.
That's my birthday. That'll be good.
Is it a Tuesday? It's got to be a Tuesday because, you know, new music comes out on
Strawberry
Tuesday.
Tuesday, it does.
Yes.
It does. Okay.
Yes. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. We're going to release the single first in November. Okay. So we're thinking that the single will be so good. That's the one featuring the Clark sisters. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do it real big, man. And I'm excited. I have great expectations for what God will do to the record.
Well, we wish you much continued success.
Thank you.
And God is doing amazing things in your life.
Thank you so much.
Definitely make sure that we play your music, and you have to come back on live so that we can do like a release party just
we
the
got
whole
to.
hour.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
You have been on the go with the very beautiful, the very humble, the very God-filled Alexis Speight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love you.